Hi guys, I'm the Fantastic Man, and welcome back to some Pantastic action. This is a deck I shamelessly stole from Dekkster. It's a deck he really enjoyed playing, and it's the WildSeed Hunter. I stick around to the end of the video if you like the content. We'll have a deck code. The deck code's in the description below, and you'll have a deck summary and a mulligan guide at the end. Yes.
Sylvanas versus Nathria.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
I never miss my shot.
Okay, I have no idea what the mulligan is in this currently. Like, we'll figure it out as we go along. This might be useful to hang on to early. I don't think this is bad. I may hard cast this just to confuse it. I think this is fine. I feel like we're okay here. We'll see. We'll stick with it. The Sylvana hero? Which one? Which Sylvana hero? Oh, the hero portrait? Yeah, I love that. Sylvanas? Yeah. I was really happy to get it.
I am.
Oh, I need to use, when I do the warrior one, remember, remind me to use the new garage one, because I just bought it.
Time waits for no one.
I strongly suspect that Druid's going to be kind of like the... I think I'm actually okay doing this.
My blood boils for war.
I may just do this next turn and trigger on that. Or I could play both of the Lynxes and we can start infusing this crap. That's also a very good, strong possibility. Okay, well that's kind of dirty. Didn't kill it though. Yeah, why not? Now we got shit in here in our hand. Let's do this. We're gonna coin it. This is a rush as well, right? So I'm just gonna trade both of these bad boys in here, and which gets us infused. Yeah, alignment's just annoying. By the way, guys, this is Dekkster's deck, and apparently he enjoyed the hell out of this. So. Alright. Okay. This is online, but it's not. Maybe? I think this is more efficient or mana usage this turn. Sure, we'll do this. I know, right? No Renathal? Oh, this is Rush. I meant to Rush. Oops. That was a mistake. I meant to rush that. I forgot. I goofed. It's alright. We're learning. This is my very first time trying this deck, so... If he plays another creature, I'll probably use the Stonebound Gargon next turn. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll just spam these two out and just get a nice board going that he has trouble dealing with. I mean, I could also do this into the Castle Kennels and rush. Is there any reason... Yeah, maybe I need to keep his board clear. Okay. Guff? Probably Guff. Oh no, Nourish. Interesting. Okay.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, we'll go and do this. We'll just rush. We'll just rush this guy dead. It's fine. We can kill the creature that I spawned, but that's fine. I think it's okay. Alright, cool. This will be next turn, yeah. Yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, and then I'll play this. That's fine. I mean, I could have wiped. I mean, this will be nice in conjunction with this. I rated this card very lowly. We'll see if it performs for me. And honestly, even Dekkster commented about that. He's like, he thought this card wasn't that great, but when he played with it, it really worked well for him. So, you know, maybe I misjudged. I mean, that happens often. We early judge a card because we're basing it off of what we know currently as opposed to what, you know, could possibly happen. I know, right? We have 5 mana, so this is not horrific. Let's do this. And create some seeds. Okay. Slam. I feel like we're doing okay. I do feel like that WildSeed is going to be, this is going to have to be nerfed in some way. That's what everybody keeps telling me. I've been watching, what little I've seen, it sure seems to be the case. Wow. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was kind of unexpected. All right. I mean, he didn't get off to anywhere, though.
My blade burns with holy fire.
I never miss my shot.
This feels okay.
I am watching.
May the light grant you peace.
Let's see. Oh, I believe it. I believe M-Block is definitely a hot contender. I'm actually, this is another deck. I haven't found one yet, so I may steal this one. I've been wanting to try a quest.
The light guides you.
A quest lock, or a quest palette. The lightning strikes. This time I remembered, guys. Wow, I finally remembered to do something correct. So be it. Friend more to secure pieces. To prepare for war. Settle the score. I really am curious about the. I want to try this deck. Okay, we'll play this. Pop it. I will send. Yeah, no, it's still better to do it this way.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
I do have to be more careful about placement, because again, especially against Hunter. Oh wow, okay. I'm still want to try that deck.
I'll make my own.
I never miss my shot.
All right. I don't think I need Barrack in this one. These are fine. I may not even keep the tracking. I don't know. I have a coin. I could coin it out. I probably should. I don't know. We'll see. No, I won't coin it. I'll just track on 2. I'll play this turn 1.
I am.
Is this gonna be the super, like, spank me deck?
I appreciate.
This might be the super spank me deck. I want to say it's I want to say J Alex's super spank me deck, but it doesn't necessarily have to be J Alex's. Okay, that's not promising. I might just shoot that. Yeah, let's shoot this. It's fine. Go face. That's fine. We can Wild Spirits next turn. We Wild Spirits next turn, then we... This will advance us faster.
The dead.
Okay.
The rest.
Feels okay.
Just a taste.
I mean, it's not like I do. If there's a second minion, I could, you know, I may add a rush option. I don't have shit. I don't have no way. I've got no way to touch that. It's just sitting there. Okay. Let's track.
The moment is upon us.
I like Stag Charge. We'll see that. That's fine. Let's just get our seeds out there, right? Let's spread our seeds. Like we're dudes just came out of college. We're spreading our seed everywhere. By the way, Artemis, I DM'd you in Battle.net. Okay, I still need to infuse this. So is this gonna be Mine Rogue? Is there anything new? Is there a new Death Rattle for Rogue that is good? Okay. I truly don't know. I don't know if there's a new Death Rattle for Rogue. I'm just gonna play this. Sprinkles! Sir Psycho Sprinkles, that is you. I don't know. Do this. I'll ramp him up. I'm just kind of like pushing some damage here, right? That's all we're just kind of doing. I'll push your power. Maybe I Wound Prey as well. Get some more targets out there. I don't really know. Like, if it's Mine Rogue, that doesn't matter. But I'm at 30 health, and I've got 20 on board. So I don't really know what he's going to do here. I don't know really what I'm going to do here. Or what he's going to do here, either. I mean, I still have the Death Rattle minion. This is going to basically leave me at 2-1, even if he kills it. And a lot of this is going to trigger Frenzy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so he's going for... Is this the weapon? I mean, I've got the taunt, which might be able to... I have 2 taunts up. I don't know, man. Is he going for the Uber weapon? Is this the Uber weapon? Okay, he's doing it. He's going for it. Can he pull it off? I don't think I have the APMs to do that deck justice. Not gonna lie, I really don't think I do. Okay. Still have another taunt. Okay. Did he do it? I don't think I have the APMs for this.
In death, I've mastered the art of battlefield.
Yeah, I don't have APMs, guys. I am 44 years old. I don't have the APMs to do decks like that. But more power to you if you do. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I really like this deck. I'll be honest with you, I had a little bit of a learning curve on going into it, and also I didn't feel like I always, like, I don't feel like I'm confident enough to give you a really good mulligan guide. I'm going to give you what I think has been a good choice, but to be fair, this is still early in the meta, so these things are going to be a little bit more, the deck's going to get more refined, and there's going to be better choices for basically what deals with the meta currently. I definitely felt like this deck has potential, good potential. It's very, very, very small sample size. We broke about even on it, but I did make some pretty titanic errors against some decks. And didn't do too well against the Kael'thas mage. Surprise, surprise. But anyways, this deck is actually a lot of fun. So essentially what you're basically trying to do is you're playing the wild seeds. You want to get the wild seeds down. So you got things like wild spirits, or you've got stag charge, which by the way, I really was remarkably surprised at how good that is. So when you're looking for your opening hand, you're looking for things like, you want a 1-drop. Always 1-drops are good, right? In your opening hand, 1-drops are fantastic. And you've got some good ones with Baddie Guest and the Spring Paw, and even Vicious Slither Spear is very good. But alongside those, you got to think about the fact that if you get an infused card in your opening hand, there's nothing wrong with keeping one infused card. I don't really know if you want to keep more than one. And what I mean by the infused cards, we're looking at the Frenzied Fangs, which is actually really, really strong. It's a lot of fun. When you get it infused, which really isn't that hard to do with this deck, you're basically producing 2 3/3s. So that felt really strong when it happened. On top of that, you've also got the Gargon, which was I rated very poorly in the opening when we were doing card reviews. But actually, it's not super bad. I didn't really have a whole lot of hard time getting it infused and activated. So essentially, you don't want to keep more than one of either one of those cards to get boosted up. I mean, you can also, so again, same note. If you keep Huntsman in your hand, you do not want to keep more than one infused card in your opening draw. Now, again, so you're trying to get the wild seeds online. So when you're doing that, you're playing things like the Spirit Poacher is a very good opening draw alongside, if you have a 1-drop. Spirit Poacher is very good. You can keep it if you don't have a 1-drop because it's a nice 2-drop, like turn 2 play. Gets the Wild Seed down. You've got things, again, the Stag Charge is fantastic. I love playing Stag Charge into Wild Spirits. I actually coined it in one game. So that I got it out there, and then I basically Wild Spirited, which advanced the Stag Charge as well. Along the line of the infusing, keep in mind that, again, as I said, things like the Spring Paw can help you infuse your cards really fast, and with Baddie Guest is okay. It's not quite as good because it doesn't have the rush involved in it, and the Baddie Guest itself is not a beast, so it doesn't get advantage. You can't really use the Castle Kennels on it. Though Castle Kennels into the Spring Paw is a nice little 3/1 rush clear, which is really, really wonderful. But the Ara'lon will pretty much get you there on any of the infused cards. If you got an infused card in your hand and you throw down a Ara'lon, you're probably solid. You're probably going to go ahead and get it activated. Ara'lon is also very good. I might even consider keeping it on the coin. I don't know if I would keep it if you were not on the coin. And it also assuming that you kept a 1-drop and a 2-drop. I might consider this also in the simple sense, even though it's not an infused card, I might keep this in lieu of an infused card. If you're dealing with something that's highly aggro-based, either the Kael'thas or a Demon Hunter or something like that, you might lean more towards keeping the Stonebound Gargon in fact, because it's pretty good at dealing with a small, relatively small board size. You can clear 3 dudes at the same time. It's beautiful. If you have to, you can just use it singularly, and you can slap it in and kill 1 creature, especially alongside the Castle Kennels. So that's basically how this deck works. It's not a really hard deck. It's Wound Prey also helps with Infuse, by the way. I'm sorry, but I want to jump back there. This deck is not particularly hard to play. It's not hard to pilot. There are some mistakes getting made, but I'll be honest with you, a lot of those mistakes you're going to learn in time and practice. I don't know in the future. I kind of feel like Serpent Bloom might be a really good addition to this deck. In which case, you know, I don't know what I would take out for it. But again, this is a deck. I wanted to run it as Dekkster created it. So guys, don't forget, check out Dekkster. He's a hell of a streamer. creates a lot of beautiful content. And guys, I hope you enjoy this deck. The deck code is below in the description, as well as when you're there, go ahead and hit subscribe. It's absolutely free for you and helps us out a ton. And if you like the content, hit like, and please leave comments. If there is anything that how well do you do? Leave your record on how you do with this deck. If you do really well with it, I want to know. If you do really poorly with it, I want to know. Also, if there's anything you've done to change this deck, if you figure out a card that you can take out for Serpent Bloom, like I'm kind of considering taking out the Batty Guest. Anyways, if you take something out for the Serpent Bloom, let me know what it was and tell me how it does. I'd really like to know that. So guys, yeah, try it out. Have fun on ladder. Remember, the meta is still not solid by any means. This is the time to be experimenting and playing as many decks as you can. Enjoy yourself. Don't stress too hard about climbing. Just have fun in this early stages of the expansion. And remember, the most important thing in life, in Hearthstone, in everything, stay positive.